Good morning, traders. I'm Michael Sabo, Senior Commodities Broker here with RJO Futures on February 26th, Tuesday morning here, bringing you some commentary here in the energy markets. So let's get started here. What do we have taking place here yesterday? Well, if you look at the price action early morning, very quiet, two-sided action, kind of back and forth. Then, as you take a look, and if you saw, the equities started to turn lower, and we really saw the equities market, and we'll take a look, pull up a chart, the S&P 500 or the Dow. I personally like to watch the S&P 500. As we started to see that market really sell off throughout the day, it really helped drag oil prices lower, and we were down about $1. Now, this morning, again, a little bit of two-sided action, mostly weaker. We're currently trading around 92.70. We're down about 41 cents now in that April contract. We've seen lows around 91.92, highs about 93.34. And, you know, you take a look at this level that we're at here. We've now just broken through here the 200-day moving average by a little bit. Take a look at some of my prior posts here over the last couple of weeks where we were kind of targeting. My opinion was that we could see this market kind of move down here into that 200-day, maybe press through it, possibly moving down here towards that $90 a barrel oil. Well, we're here. And, you look at some of the factors that are affecting this here. I certainly think, outside markets, i.e. the equities markets, are pretty weak. Two, take a look at the dollar index. You do have dollar that has been strengthening here, and crude, crude is priced in dollars. So as the dollar strengthens, generally that can help put some weakness on the price of crude. In addition to that, something that I've talked about in these videos for quite some time is the stockpiles here. Look at the stockpiles of crude oil. Basic supply and demand issues that we have going on here. The market appears to be very well supplied, and we're anticipating here tomorrow we have the EIA report coming out. We'll have API numbers later today, EIA here tomorrow morning, looking for, you guessed it, another build. And they're talking about seeing a build of around 2.5 million barrels. So once again, adding to our stock. So watch that number here. That could kind of set the tone here for the rest of the week. If we see, again, this is an expectation. So if we see a much larger build than that, or if we see, possibility of even a draw if the data was incorrect there, could potentially affect the market in either direction. So I'd encourage you to give me a call so I can discuss with you some different risk management strategies, as well as if you'd like to get put on that distribution list. As a trader that's looking at the oil market, it is important to get these inventory numbers in a timely fashion so you can kind of, look to interpret that data and make sure you're positioned correctly in the market. I think, also you look at the price action here for yesterday, take a look at the daily chart here. It's the lowest price that we hit yesterday per barrel so far for 2013. So that market has been really kind of pulling back. Most of this really occurred here over about the last week and a half, because we were touching up there around 98.50, and finally the market did get that break. So, where do we look at, prices moving out from here the rest of the week? Well, again, I think we got to look at that inventory data here first. So that could potentially set the tone. In general, though, short-term technical indicators, in my opinion, we're starting to look a little bit oversold here, so we could possibly see a little bit of a bounce in the market if we see some cooperation here in the equities market and see kind of equities maybe stabilize, maybe take another, try to take a little bit of a leg up. Could see, oil following. But in general, I think, you could look to see some consolidation at these levels. I wouldn't be surprised if we broke down through $90 a barrel, but again, looking to see a little bit of consolidation here. Give me a call, shoot me an email. I can add you to the distribution list here to get that important inventory data information out in a timely fashion. In addition to that, obviously, if you'd like to talk about some strategies in that market, whether you're a bull or a bear, I do have some ideas I can share with you. Give me a call, shoot me an email. Numbers there on the screen. Of course, remember that futures trading does involve a substantial amount of risk. May not be suitable for all traders. Good luck and good trading.